how's it going? Once again, my brothers and sisters, welcome back to my Pokemon Battle Strategy Watch a week. I will get some trivia and some battle strategy for different Pokemon each week. And if you guys can't already tell by the name of the episode, then you're stupid. Because we are going to be covering one of the very few non-legendary Pokemon to hit the Ubers tier. And it's from Generation 6 himself. That's right, we are covering Aegislash. Oh my god, so much can actually be said about Aegislash. I need to bring my computer up just so I can read it. So I cannot memorize all this stuff. And seriously, first off, Aegislash is a Gen 6 Pokemon that's Steel and Ghost type that you can evolve from Doughblade using a Dusk Stone. He also is one of the few non-legendary Pokemon to have its own exclusive move known as King Shield, and he has access to a move only that used to be a legendary exclusive to Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Keldeo, which is Sacred Sword, of course. Now, the thing with his Stance Change ability that's also exclusive to him, if you use a protecting move, your stance will go into its base form, which will have its shield in front, and its base defense and special defense will be at 150, while its base attack and special attack should be at regular 50, if I'm correct. And then if you use any attacking move, his mode will change into his blade form, which things will get reversed, with his attack and special attack at base 150, defense and special defense at base 50. And then both of his individual forms actually have a lot of base stats of, the best base stats of certain things. Like, his blade form is tied with Dialga for the highest base special attack of all steel types, and tied with Mega Scizor for the highest base attack of all steel types. Additionally, the blade form Aegislash has the highest best special attack out of all non-legendary and non-mega Pokemon. But blade form Aegislash does have the lowest base defense of all steel types. And then shield form, Aegislash has the highest base special defense of all ghost types, which is tied with its pre-evolution Doughblade for the highest base defense stat of all ghost types, and it's tied with Registeel and Probopass for the highest base defense of all steel types. Whew. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Aegislash and its evolutionary relatives. Aegislash is the only non-legendary Pokemon whose alternative forms use the spelling form in the Pokedex, and that form is being spelled with Forme, which usually most Pokemon just have Form. And then the last two things that basic Bulbapedia has, Aegislash along with its evolutionary relatives were designed by the Hitoshi Ariga, which probably is some kind of shield and sword. Then Aegislash and its revolutionary line have nice resistance to and 3 immunities, making them and the Magnemite evolutionary line the most resistant Pokemon ever. Has no other Pokemon have a higher total amount of resistances and immunities. I can't exactly name them all, but his resistances are to poison of his steel typing, and then normal and fighting with his ghost typing. So now that all that amazing trivia about Aegislash is covered that's on Bulbapedia, let's get to a battle strategy. And honestly, Smogon doesn't have the strategy I'm looking for, so I have my own. So on Smogon, it gives you a defensive strategy, which is not bad if you're trying to run a bulky one, but I will be giving you guys a physical set. So you're going to want to give yourself, and we're going physical attacking, so let's go Adamant Nature, with your EVs in attack and HP, because Aegislash's base speed isn't exactly that good. Then for your main stab moves, you're going to want Iron Head and then Shadow Sneak to make up for that speed. And at your first few turns, while you're still in shield form, because that's all Aegislash will ever open up with, you want to go and set up some sword stances while your defenses are still up. And in that last slot, there are many other options you can try, but I will recommend King Shield, actually. First, for the opportunity for you to go back into your shield form if you feel like setting up some more sword stances. And it also makes Aegislash a little bit of a physical threat. Because when King Shield is happening and a Pokemon attacks with a physical move, their attack will harshly drop. So that's 2 stages down. But you know what? There's more than one to trade Aegislash, especially since it has 2 other forms. Well, especially since it's 2 forms in general. let's see a couple of options we can try. Now, as I did say, it does have access to Sacred Sword, which will never miss your opponent if I am correct, and it is some decent type coverage if I were to say so myself, especially since the main weakness Aegislash has is dark types, and no, just dark types that I can think of at the moment. And then if you want to go a defensive Aegislash, I recommend a sassy one with EVs in HP and defense, I believe. And then for your only attacking move, you're going to want Gyro Ball, and which is stab. Then you're going to want King Shield, Toxic, and then I will not say what other move. Maybe, I don't know. Just go in whatever you feel like. I can't tell you how to run Pokemon all the time. And yep, I cannot think of anything else. Although, if you are in UU, his little bit special thing, his Doublade is rocking UU. Give it Eviolite. Give it the physical set I recommend, except swap out King Shield with Sacred Sword, and then you still have your basic Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, and Sword Stance. Doublade does have that very high base defense, but its no guard ability will mean that you cannot miss an attack, but neither can your opponent. So you really do not want to bring it on special Pokemon unless you have your EVs put in an attack and special defense. So there you go. Aegislash, one of the first Kalos non-legendary Pokemon to get put in the Ubers tier. A 2-form legendary, or a 2-form non-legendary Pokemon. Silly me. And who has some really high and low base stats in its own sense in each of its individual forms. So, once again, thanks for watching, guys. Please smack the like button below and show me some love. And subscribe for more videos that I make here on my channel. And if you want to see any other Pokemon in the future, you can always leave them in the comment section below. And I guess that'll be it for now. Remember, I'm not just anyone else's Pokemon brother. I am your Pokemon brother. Signing out.